Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy X. Good way to start. Good job. There's a person. Don't talk to the person. Remember Mason? Trying to look at chat and do this is gonna be super hard. Me trying to do this period is gonna be bolts of lightning to fall, 999 bolts. Take one down, strike it around, 998 bolts of lightning on the wall. Hard to say that when I don't look at it. I've already lost count. See, even the counting to 200 will be challenging. Without losing count here. So you lose focus for just 1 second and it's all over. Well, it wouldn't matter if you were counting an echo because you'd be behind. Plus, I don't want chat just filled up with numbers. Knowing my luck, I'm gonna get to 198 and then screw up. Missed it by 2. That was my old DM joke back in the day. It's like when the DM wants you to fail something. You know, be like, oh, you missed it by 1. You know, I'm like, that's cliche. You missed it by 2. I did that one time and then it just became a thing. It's like when you have no chance to make it until you failed by like 30. You missed it by 2. And I'd say like super sarcastically so they know, okay, we had no chance. And this is just so mind-numbing that it's easy to become complacent and then you just miss one. That's all it takes. You just miss it. Yeah, whoever developed this was super mean. But to be fair, a lot of the stuff to get the celestial weapons is super mean. I mean, all the blitzball stuff for people who don't like blitzball. I like blitzball, so. But, you know, this, some of the sigils, like the chocobo race. I'm surprised I did that one as fast as I did. I thought that was going to take at least an hour to do. I wonder if you get away with this with the turbo controller. Not that I have a turbo controller. Having to press each. I don't know, if a turbo controller press like the A button fast enough, you can just hold it down and then it press the button for you instead of having to click it every time like I do. You may be able to spam the button, but having to spam the button for 200 presses. Because you'd be pressing a lot more than that. If you've seen like last stream and stuff, you've seen how fast I can mash a button. It wouldn't be that I misclick on that one. It would be that, you know, I get tired. And then maybe slow down and then maybe miss it. Pressing it every time you see the flash. Celestial weapons are the ultimate weapons of the characters. To get them, you have to do the side quest for a mirror, which I've already done. That acts as a key. Then you have to go find the weapons, which I've done for everybody but Waka, but I know where Waka's is. It involves Blitzball. Once you have the weapons, they're not any good. All they have is no AP on them, which means you don't get EXP. You don't get AP. To upgrade them, you need to... Dang it! To upgrade them, you need 2 items. You need one that's called the crest that will upgrade it once, and then there is one called a sigil, which will upgrade it again. Even several bolts of electrocution won't keep you down. For your admirable display of courage, the Blighted Memorial Travel Agency confers upon you the Fighting Spirit Award. Take an elixir. 20 lightning bolts in a row. 2 MP spheres. I play. Then you take into a place, and then you get an ultimate weapon. 85. I was up to 85. I wonder if you can just spam the button. No, I'm just spamming. Nope. I'm not looking. That way I know I'm going by 2. So never mind. I don't think a turbo controller would work. But yeah, that's how the celestial weapons work. Then they get a whole bunch of stuff. They'll always get break damage limit, so you can go past 9,999 and go to a new limit, 99,999. That's what break damage limit does. And everybody gets, I think everybody gets triple overdrive. And then every character gets something different. Like Yuna, for example, gets 1 MP, which makes all her spells cost 1 MP. Every character will get something different. So yeah. But to get the sigils, you have to do crazy stuff like this every time. Everybody's sigils, kinda. You have to work to get them. Like Waka's will be playing a lot of Blitzball. I mean, a lot of Blitzball. Hey, Wolfman. I just don't think I'll be able to laser focus for 200 of these things. Cendril under Piccolo training. Dodge! How am I doing? Really good today. The exception of this. Other than that, good today. Because I decided to do this today. For whatever reason. Hit me again. This is Lulu. This is for Lulu Sigil. It'd be super funny if it was Riku's. There is no final party in FF10. Well, I guess there can be. You just switch everybody out. If you get everybody to learn everything, yeah, I guess you could just stick with one party. You can get to that point in FF10 if you really want to. You really want to grind everything out. And I'll show you how. But I'll probably use the escape command just to save us like 160 hours of grinding. And then some people are like, oh, Cendril, you cheated. You're like, listen, do you want me to let's play more games? Or you want me to stream more games? Alright, don't complain. Chest cold? Oh, I'm sorry. Allergies are starting to get at me again. It will alert you when you get the sigil, right? Not that I don't think so. Because I just do this till I get hit. That would be too nice. I don't know, man. I just feel 200's a bit obscene. The longest one to get will be Wakka's. However long this one takes me. Just because Wakka's has several steps. You have to play quite a bit of Blitzball unless you're lucky and just reset the game over and over. It's harder here because I have to like close the window, reopen the game. I can't just soft reset like old PS2 days. So that makes it quite a bit more difficult. And it's just time consuming. So you gotta play a lot of Blitzball. Darn it! Pressed it just a little too late. Still 85, so I still didn't dodge as much there. And again, you really want no encounters on a weapon, on something, weapon and armor, because this will be even more time consuming and a pain if you don't. Zeus esteemed you unworthy. That's fine. Already died to some guy that's really angry and has a red, like a red streak across his eye. Who killed Zeus? Kratos. If you didn't get the reference, God of War. They're good. I like them. And sometimes I like just playing an action game. It was really good. The new one comes out in a month? Less than a month now? Which just continuously sneaks up on me. I keep thinking it's going to come out later. I'll probably pick that up at some point. Correct, that's pretty much right, Knight. Zytaz takes the lightning hit better than Jet. That's true. Oh, that's the thing I need to go do. I need to go find all the Jet spheres. I don't remember which ones we've grabbed and which ones we haven't. Well, all the spheres, but not all Jet spheres. You get these cool cutscenes. It teaches... Funny, Wolfman. It teaches Orin all his overdrives. When you find them all, he learns his final overdrive. Tita says I need to use his overdrive more. That's how you get his overdrive. Who else needs to get some? Waka's you get through playing Blitzball, which is also a requirement for his Sigil. You have to get his overdrives first. That's why there's a lot of Blitzball. Yeah, he knows 3 right now. Let's see. Lulu's just by learning magic. Even though hers really doesn't do right. It doesn't really get the rotations of the stick right, so whatever on that one. Eunice just Grand Summon. Does I have anything else? Riku's is mixed. She has the most possibilities. By a mile. Alright, no, it's odd. What character am I missing? Oh, Kamari's with Lancet. Blue maging it up. Now that I'm at an odd number, I'll get to 199. Bound to happen one of these times. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't we? You don't lose party members in this game. You may lose them temporarily, like Yuna, or the party gets split up, but you don't lose party members. Hi, Maze. have been so much easier if I was a cello player. But I was a violin player. That's an orchestra too. Totally picture the rest of the party sitting in safety you watching Titus. The heck is he doing? Man, people do crazy stuff to go for records. Or if I was better at Twitch shooters. Not Twitch as in the streaming service, as in the style of shooter, like a Call of Duty. This would be easier because as soon as you see the flash, you just press the button. But I'm not good at those. Oh, see, I like FPS games. It's not that I hate them. I'm just not any good at them. I played them less and less, though, I have to admit. I've really been in a shooter mood lately. A friend of mine brought over Battlefield 1 the other day. And man, it was fun playing that again. Too bad I didn't get it while the sale was going on. I'm not going to spend 60. I wouldn't play it enough. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. Hey, Shadow. You're the best Twitch streamer. Unless there's another universe where you are the voice in Starlight's Head. You would just hear a lot about treasure and food. Riku's totally hiding in the end. That's true. Which I like FPS games. Most FPS games are, you know, PvP, like a Call of Duty, and they become not fun after a while. I like Battlefield 1 because there's a lot of players. You know, depending on the game mode you play. But it's not like Call of Duty where it's 6v6 and then you can end up dying to the same person 30 times. Like, that's frustrating me. I don't like that. But Battlefield 1, when you're 32 versus 32, there's different places on the map you go. You can take different routes. There's just more options. You'll run into different people. And you may run into somebody who... you may run into somebody who you can beat. Or you just have a better matchup with class-wise. I enjoy Battlefield. I'm not going the right way. FPS games are all the same. People screaming to headsets and loot boxes. I disagree with that. So that's not true. That's not true at all. '89. I was up to 89. That's the new record. You do have like a Call of Duty where it is, you know, people screaming into a headset a lot. And Overwatch started the whole loot box thing. Call of Duty copied it. And so did Battlefield 1, but... See, I don't even, like, listen or talk to people when I play first-person shooters anymore. Because of that. First-person shooters do have, like, a really toxic base. But you have games like a Bioshock. Bioshock's a first-person shooter. But you don't face other people. It's a single-player experience. That's really, really good. There's Doom. Also a first-person shooter. It's just... going up against other people in first-person shooters, like a multiplayer, is a lot of people screaming into headsets and stuff. And sadly, I don't think that's ever going to change. First-person shooters just lend itself to be very hyper-competitive. But I would personally say the same for Dota type game, for MOABs. But people don't get onto MOABs as much. I do. I blast MOABs from now until the end of time. That they're hyper competitive. Just because you can't hear the other person, I mean, they can't type something. Like, that's also a hyper competitive thing where the community becomes toxic quickly. Like, everybody knows League of Legends has a huge toxic play rate. MOABs, things like League of Legends, Dota, Smite, but I can't talk about their player base because I don't know. I've never played Smite. Games like that. Exactly. League of Legends is super toxic. It's so toxic that they have put out ads, like 2-minute long ads on YouTube. I haven't seen anything on TV, but like YouTube, mobile devices, things like that. Like when you see a ad pop up telling people, hey, it's okay if you stink when you first played the game. Don't listen to the haters. Like, they have put out ads to like try to change their image. So you know it's bad. You know it's really bad. I can't stand MOBAs. I love co-op games, but you really don't see them as much anymore, which is really sad. I do. I love co-op. It's not the developer's fault. Yes and no. Because at some point, you have to address it. You have to put in systems, which, to their credit, League of Legends tried to do, but it didn't work very well. Systems to stop that, to stop people who are toxic to your community. I played Journey a long time ago. At some point, your developer, the people that own the game, you know, your community managers have to try to do something. You can try to make a culture when you build the game of how you want. PvP will always have some toxic players. But you can try to build a culture around your players that you have people who support the game, who are nice, who you know, say good game a lot, things like that. You can try to make a culture around your game. Like I've tried to make a culture around this channel that we help each other, we have fun, we smile a lot, we try to laugh. And it shows in my low subscriber count. But I try anyway. The joke there being that people just subscribe to like rage channels and things like that. But you can try to do something. Sin isn't toxic enough to be mainstream. Exactly. Isn't that the sad truth of it? I don't know. I'll just always be against MOABs because I've never had fun playing them. I've had fun playing first-person shooters because you can play with friends. And yeah, I still get frustrated, you know, when you get stomped. But, you know, I'll play them every once in a while. I'll play them with friends and we'll have a lot of fun. Overall, we'll have fun. At least for a little while. Success as an artist is 99% luck, and your job is an artistic one. Exactly. Press that one too late. That one I didn't even try. Yeah, it is. It is a lot of luck. That's why I tell people, don't be like me. Don't try to do this. No, still 89. Jeez, I didn't even get to 89. Or I got back to 89. And all that. I felt like I was doing that for hours. I get mad at myself too a lot. Playing like a first-person shooter. That time you got 74. Thank you. Thank you for keeping track. We're now at 2. 3. Like, I'll go through phases. Like, I'm always in an RPG mood. But I'll go through something where it's like, no, I feel like playing a strategy game, for example, or I feel like playing a first-person shooter. I want something more actiony. Like, I'll go through phases. Right now, I'm like in a really big strategy mood, but I cannot find a good turn-based strategy game. I don't want to play a Fire Emblem. Because then I'll feel obligated to record it. I don't know how long the last attempt was at this. That was bad. I've already played Final Fantasy Tactics. Trying to find like a new strategy game, whether it's like on the phone or on Steam, just something. I just cannot find a good strategy game, a good turn-based grid strategy game like a Final Fantasy Tactics. There's just not a lot out there. Which stinks. That's really what I've been in the mood to play lately. Nope, never played War Banners again. That's a good one. I should play War Banners. Here's the deal. Basically, the games I stream and Let's Play, maybe one other one, is all I play. So right now I'm playing Final Fantasy X, Rogue Galaxy, Secret LP Project, and I'm looking for something else to do. Another Let's Play project, which I would like to be a strategy. I do not own that one. I've heard the name, but I don't know. That's a strategy game? Like, I've heard the name, but I don't think I've ever looked at it. pixel grid-based strategy, but it's in first person? That sounds really weird. How the heck does that work? I actually don't like Disgaea. Too sandboxy for me. Because the main fun... Like, I'm not going to spend $40 or whatever on a Disgaea game that I'm only going to get 5% of what's fun about it. Because what's really fun about Disgaea is getting stupidly overpowered and taking on the really crazy, like, bosses or going into item world and all that stuff. Like, the story is such a small part of Disgaea, but that's what I would play it for. That's why I just... Disgaea is great. Like, don't make it sound like that I hate Disgaea. That's not it. It's just, I don't get a lot out of it. It'd be 200 episodes of, let's go to Item World. No, I'm not doing that. Says the person who's sitting here dodging lightning for the past hour. This is why I need to change the subject. This is why I don't like talking about this stuff, because it sounds like I just reject everything. It's because I'm very picky about let's plays and stuff. Like, something has to strike me just right. That way I feel like it turns out as a good let's play. It's like I like all these games. You know, I hate this guy and stuff. It's like, but I'm really not in the mood for that right now. It's hard to explain if you don't know Disgaea. It's not that I hate your game when you suggest it, you know? People get really uppity the last few times I tried to like take suggestions and stuff. I don't like talking about it that much. Because I can be picky about when I want to do Let's Plays and stuff. Because I want to try to give you the best experience. And if I'm not in the mood for the game, then I think it ends up being lackluster. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I've heard of Enchanted Arms. I don't know a lot about it, though. That was a 360 game? I don't know how I would play that one. I hope that makes sense. What I was saying. It probably doesn't. No, I just upset everybody. Lost Odyssey. It was a good game. A lot of people like Lost Odyssey. I have a love-hate relationship with Lost Odyssey. I really do. Like I like some things about Lost Odyssey. Like this is gonna be blasphemy because a lot of people, like there's like a cult following for Lost Odyssey. I don't like the learning system in Lost Odyssey, which is gonna sound really weird if you know the game, because it seems like it'd be something that would be up my alley. But I don't know. I never liked that. I didn't like the learning system in Lost Odyssey. Jagged Alliance 2. Did I ever look at it? If I did, I don't remember. You weren't too keen on the learning system either. Yeah. I don't know. It kind of ruined the game to me. I still like quite a bit of Lost Odyssey. But man, that just, I don't know. I just didn't like it. Did not like the learning system. I should stream that sometime. I don't have it like on PC or anything. I don't know how I would stream it, but I'd like to go through that at some point. I think it'd be fun to do with chat, because you all could keep me sane while I tried to learn abilities and stuff. It's a lot like this in a way. I feel like you have to rotate characters in and out a lot, and it gets tedious. But it's for different reasons. It's to learn abilities instead of AP. Well, I guess learning abilities in this too. Jagged Alliance 2. I'm gonna have to try to remember that one. I'll look it up. Is it RTS or turn-based? I'm not super in an RTS mood right now. I want something I can kind of just sit back and think about. Yeah, I wouldn't even try to explain it. Don't worry about it, Shadow. I might get to it someday. When to play a good city builder game? SimCity. It's like the only one out there. That I can think of anyway. I have the first SimCity on any SNES. I think that's the first SimCity. Or SimCity that I know. On the SNES, and man, I played that a ton. It was really cool. I played a ton of SimCity 2000. I remember on an old computer that I had, when we got it, it came with SimCity 2000. And I didn't have any other computer games then. And so I just played that a ton. That, like, Solitaire, you know, the stuff that, like, comes with the computer? Like Solitaire, Spider Solitaire. I played those, but it also came with SimCity 2000, which was awesome. I played that a ton. Could be an Empire? Like, are you looking for, like, a Civ type? Darn it! Pressed it too late. Are you looking for a Civ type game, or it's a lot of things? I don't know. Kind of like XCOM? That doesn't sound like something I want right now. Or in combat it plays like XCOM. I don't know. Sounds complicated. Darn, what was I up to? So help me if this says 198. 181. Well, we messed up somewhere, because I only got to 122. There must have been some resets along the way that you missed. See, 100 would have been enough. If that took a long time. That took, what, 20 minutes? That's a long time to be doing just this. It's fine, Wolfman. I lost count around, like, 50. Resource management stuff? I don't know if I want to deal with all that. I'll take a look at it though. How much is it? Let me ask that too, because I don't got it. The reason I'm standing here is because the lightning strikes twice, unlike when I'm running around. This would also be easier if you could just, in ways it was like a rhythm game. It is, there is a rhythm to the lightning bolts, but if they came a little faster, like when you're doing the challenge, like go to a place and just be like, are you trying the lightning bolt challenge? Click yes, it's like, okay. And then there would be more lightning bolts so you could dodge more often. Kind of get into a rhythm. What kills me here is the weight. The weight in between the bolts. Played the heck out of Space Marine Pinball. Heck yeah! Played that a lot too. Or Space Cadet. Space Cadet. The one I play. It came with a computer. played that a ton. Yeah, Space Cadet. Good stuff. XCOM content. Now I want to look it up, but I'm too busy dodging lightning bolts. Is it on Steam? Jagged Alliance 2? Let's play a Fire Emblem game, but man, because I haven't done one in a while. But I just really don't feel like playing Wait, you're looking? It's on GOG for certain. Okay, well I can definitely do GOG. Speaking of games, that Slay the Spire game that I was told about looks really awesome. It is on sale on Humble Bundle right now, and it's a bit more than I can spend. Not want, can spend, but it's tempting. Be like, hey. Give me a few dollars so I can Slay the Spire. I'm not the biggest roguelike fan, but it's a roguelike that has like a card system which super interests me. Like you draw cards from a deck and that's the ability you throw out. It looks really cool because just the deck aspect really interests me. And I think it'd be fun to stream. Like I say, it's on sale on Humble Bundle. Hi, Shadow. Darn it. That time I pressed it too early. If you press it too early, then it just... You know, like, that's why you can't, like, spam the button. Oh, y'all's counting us off. Which is why I don't even count. Because that's exactly what would happen to me. Like, my counting would be, like, off by 50, 75. They're getting hit. You start from 0. Like, you have to do 200. It's not 200 total, it's 200 consecutively. If I didn't make myself clear. If it was 200 total, it wouldn't be that bad. I could do that. I keep going back to check to see if I got the highest. Or no. That should be 10. That should be 20. This is when I need a mod that, like, has it ticking somewhere where I could watch it. Timing's not always the same either. It's off a little bit. It's 40. 50. I just can't stay focused enough to dodge 200 lightning bolts without making a mistake. I make too many mistakes to do this 200 times without failing. Took forever. What the heck was that game? Strike faster. That's good, Neko. bored. See, I felt like I was at that for hours. Just to get to 84. I was already losing focus and getting bored. Heck no, we're not done. It's stupidly hard. Everybody, goers, sucks to be them right now.
Rage, good game.
Make the goers goners. Oh, really? Wow, road low. That's fine, you lose now. Damn shot, he's just gonna try to poison people. Brothers. No break. Brother catches it. He had a chance at that. He rolled high, he could have got it. It's lame because I'm behind schedule. that I can shoot for the coordinates. Maybe I can. I don't think we're going. Man. Low again. And halftime. Yeah, another endurance and shot for TS. And brother gets injured. Oh, weather tackle too. Changed up. Not that we're gonna see it. But I'll put it on anyway. Get a chance at it. Nope. No breaks. Drained HP. I'm gonna have to get another shooter eventually, depending on how long I have to play football. Because Wedge doesn't stay a shooter, which is really interesting. He has such a high shot now, I know, but he doesn't stay a shooter. He becomes a defender, actually, with all that attack. Darn it. Everybody's here. This is how you make the goers goners. The quote unstoppable team. Because of blocked. Oh. Actually blocked a shot. What's gonna be like, give me that back. Lame. Trying to tech copy. Darn it. Well, he needs a better shot. Fortunately, tech copy's a piece of junk, unlike what I remember. I'd give him a better shot. Ruined it. Goers ruined it there at the end. What loser. No, I don't have enough time. Yeah, at the 5-minute mark. Right before time over. I wanted to put up a dozen. Shame. Didn't make it. I only won 11-0. Now I feel better. Which way? 2 lives. See, his shot really won't go up all that much now. But he has 21 endurance, 17 attack, and 13 block. Those will continue to go up for the next 40 levels or so. He'll get a lot of endurance, attack, and block. Brother, bunch of stats. Oh, another point of catch for Nimrod. He's at 20 now. Yay. Oh, the Albed Sykes are 2-1. I think we beat them. I think that's why they have the 1. Titus only has 16 goals. Wedge now has 4. Because I was just scoring with Titus. Brother has 2 now. No clue. Doesn't matter. We were at 0 anyway. I think I know what you're thinking. I think it does, because you can't, like, go save, to my knowledge. Like, we get to 25, go save, and then we always have that. We could just start from there. I don't think it works that way. I don't think you can use the save point here either. You can, that'd be really nice to know. So I stopped doing this the hard way. Because I am clearly incapable. Right, I got what you were thinking, Zareth. I just don't think you can. Pretty sure save resets the counter. See, I'm pretty sure as well. Sick of Thunderplane's music. Then it's playing the Jeopardy theme over and over again. It's like that. I'd put on something like G Gundam, Shining Finger. music. Something like that. Some anime, not anime. Some video game boss music. Which I guess could be like anime final episode music. I put on some stuff like that. G Gundam's great. It's so cheesy, but I don't care. I'll always like G Gundam. The King of Hearts, Domon Kashi. See, I could be playing that, and I'm like, I'm gonna get through this. You know, I'm gonna get through this lightning challenge with the help of Kyoji. Yes, with Shining and Burning Gundam. Love G. So good. People love Burning Gundam. I actually like the design of Shining Gundam more. Like, Burning Gundam's awesome. But I don't know. Well, I like the design of Burning Gundam too. I like the music for Shining Gundam way more than Burning Gundam. The musical piece. Shining Gundam just sounds way more epic. I love the design of Burning Gundam. But the music for Shining Gundam is way better to me. I haven't seen a new Gundam in a long time. So I'm really behind on watching like Gundam series. And again, I don't really watch much of anything anymore, so not that I would ever want to really catch up. Let's see, what was the last Gundam series I watched? I've seen the first Gundam. I've seen all that with Amuro. Char has some of the best music. See, that was only like 70. Wonder if the Gundams were alive? I don't think I ever saw that one. I know of a lot of Gundams because of the Dynasty Warrior Gundam game. Can't remember its name right now. Me and Sir Gun played that a bunch. But so I know a lot of Gundams, but I haven't like seen all the series. There's a lot of series. Probably the last one I saw was Zeta. Whichever that one was. Zeta and Double Zeta, all that. Probably the last one I saw. SD Gundam Force, they were alive and cheap. Oh, that sounds neat. Never seen that. That'd be different. Watch Zoids? Yeah, way back. That's an old one. Voltron was super cool. I hadn't seen the new stuff. I haven't seen the new Voltron. I don't have Netflix. Again, I don't watch a lot of TV. heard good things about the new Voltron. I've heard some mixed, but mostly good. The one thing I watched these days was Dragon Ball Super. And now that runs over, so now I really don't watch anything. Oh man, Power Rangers will always be a thing. I don't know what they're doing now. Like, I don't know where they are. Yes, I did know that. Did know that, actually. Let's see, what were some things like that I watched way back? I watched a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like the first one I watched. I've gone through GX once and part of 5Ds, but that's all the Yu-Gi-Oh that I watched. I've watched the main Yu-Gi-Oh series a few times. Was never into like Beyblade or any of those. Or some other things during that time period. I'm blanking out right now. I'm trying to dodge lightning. I want to talk because it keeps my mind off this. Oh man, after like I love Duelist Kingdom, but I like Battle City because they follow the rules in Battle City. Like, they follow the actual, and they screw up every now and then, but they actually, you know, try to follow the Yu-Gi-Oh rules in Battle City and beyond, which is great because some of the crazy stuff that happens in there is still awesome. Like how they have it all play out. It's really cool. I don't know. I can't think of like anything else I watched at that time. That was, yeah, I watched Power Rangers. Like I've seen Voltron, Dragon Ball, of course. Dragon Ball. Yeah, that's after Pegasus. Is the Battle City tournament. Like what else? There were a bunch of other cartoons during that time. What else? What else? That were like anime things. I was like Dragon Ball Z. I watched that a ton. Animaniac. Yeah, there were cartoons. Like I watched a bunch of cartoons, but I'm talking things like that were like more anime-ish. Like main pro tag with crazy hair and stuff. Outlaw Star, there we go. Things like that, like Outlaw Star. Heck yeah. I watched all of Outlaw Star. I still use a joke from Outlaw Star. Whenever I use something really expensive, sometimes I'll relate it to a caster shell, and it's an Outlaw Star reference. I still do that. Man, I love Cowboy Bebop. When I want something a little more gritty, I like Cowboy Bebop. Like, I still remember the name of probably my favorite episode. Oh, I have a few favorite episodes of Cowboy Bebop, but I really like the one that's Black Dog Serenade, because it's really heavy, but it's done so well. Like that one stuck with me. Tenchi, I never got super into Tenchi Muyo. One of my friends did. One of my friends, he's a huge anime person, period. But he really got into Tenchi. You want to talk about overpowered characters, though. Like, overpowered anime characters? Tenchi, when it's all said and done, he's stupidly overpowered. That's the second one. It's getting Inuyasha, I watched a lot of. I don't know if I ever completely finished the series. Oh, no, don't screw up. Chat? Now I have to reload and miss what chat says. Stupid lightning towers, because I just kind of want to be able to walk around and dodge at the same time, but the lightning towers prevent that. Oh man, Samurai Jack. I haven't seen the new Samurai Jack. Old Samurai Jack, I like that. Oh yeah, the smartphone one. My friends have told me about that one and showed me some clips of that one. He's super overpowered. See, that's how I would want to be in an anime. I would want to be super overpowered in anime pro tag. I don't want to be like what used to be the trope, the lame anime pro tag to the last episode. Like, screw that. That's no fun. I should watch it. I heard it was super good, the new Samurai Jack. I need to watch it. But again, I just don't watch things. It's like this. It bothers me when I'm not doing something, because just my mind's always going like, oh man, I should be doing something. That was good. I like Cendril. What else? What else did y'all say? Outlaw Star. Outlaw Star is really good. I still make the caster shell joke because chat screwed up, so I missed some of the ones that y'all said. Roni Kenshin, yeah. I watched that a ton. Oh, good stuff. I mean, for quite a bit of it, he uses my favorite sword style. which is Iaijutsu. My favorite sword style. If I'm ever put in a game and I'm using a sword, that's the sword style I want to use. Oh man, Yu Yu Hakusho, heck yeah. That series gets weird. I can't do this anymore. I'm screwing up more and more. I just need to leave. What else could I go do? I could play Blitzball. Yeah, man, that series gets weird, and it's really good. I don't think I ever finished Inuyasha. I can't. I want it to really like Case Closed. I can't watch it. It makes me too sad. Yeah, that's a huge anime, man. That thing's gone on forever. Yeah, Detective Conan is huge. Because it's right up my alley. I like Detective Conan because I still like watching like old TV shows like Columbo. So it's super up my alley, but it's just too sad to me. I can't watch it. It makes me too sad. Because like some of the early plot just makes me really sad. What else do we need to go do? That's like doable. I need to do all the Blitzball stuff. Basically, whose weapons aren't buffed up yet. Tidus's is. Eunice is. Oh, I can go check. I can go check the Calmlands to see if I got Orans.
Yeah, here we go.
Hi, Lucen. Yeah, it's just too sad for me, Detective Conan. Heck yeah, I know it is, Wolfman. It's awesome. I'll check it out every once in a while. Like, my dad watches a lot of Columbo. And so I grew up watching Columbo. Nasty. 99 mana springs. Thanks. And just one more species to catch from Mushroom Rock. Keep it up for me. Now I have all this anime. 99 stamina. This anime talk in chat. One of my friends would love it. He watches all kinds of anime. Hyro 99 Soul Springs. Oh, Bleach. I couldn't get into, Really? Where else can I go catch something, then? To get orange, you have to catch 10 monsters from different places. So, basically, from 10 areas. I've caught here, I've caught Mihan High Road, Besaid. So, Calmlands, Besaid, Mihan High Road, Mushroom Rock, Mount Gagazet, Desert. Where have I not been? Pretty sure I caught in the Thunder Plains. Go back there. Isn't there a list of monsters caught? Yep. I should have checked it, but I did.
Here we go!
Murder, She Wrote's alright. I was always particular for Columbo. Here's a Jet Sphere, by the way. All the old Toonami stuff, I watched a ton.
What are you shooting me for?
So you don't do anything stupid again. I can't believe you attacked that shoe puff. Lord Braska had to pay the handler for damages from his own travel money.
I said I was sorry. It's never gonna happen again. I promise.
Ah, a promise. Which you'll forget come tomorrow.
Oren, please, he did apologize. He knows he was wrong.
That's it. Only thing I drink from now on's shoe puff milk.
You're sure?
We're on a journey to fight sin and save Spira, right? If I keep screwing up and making a fool of myself, my wife and kid are never gonna forgive me.
That's on the record.
It's on the record. Gave up drinking. Because poor Shoe Puff. Still see where he hit the shoe. I have now lost chat to anime talk, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. Not the worst thing. like I said, any little Toonami stuff. Watch a ton of. Oh, Lupin the Third, man. I watched that a ton. Me and my friends watched that a bunch. That's good stuff. I haven't seen the new stuff again. I just don't watch.
Enough.
I just don't watch things.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Yeah. Heard the new Lupin was really good. I need to watch it. Master Thief, man.
Enough. No time to waste. Let's go.
Anybody else seen Lupin?
Farewell.
Yeah, it's during the theme song.
No time to waste. Let's go.
See, y'all are going too inside baseball for me now. Again, one of my friends is who you should be talking with. I don't really know the one. I know of them because they talk about them, but they're not my thing at all. Like those more kind of gritty, odd ones.
Farewell.
Yeah, it's a saying. Inside baseball, basically when you're talking about things that only people who really know them would know about.
Farewell. Farewell.
No time to waste. Let's go.
This was fun.
Enough.
Taking a trip down.
That's how it's done.
Like I said, I really don't watch things these days because if I'm watching something other than when I take time to watch things with Night, I feel like, man, I should be recording something, or man, I should be playing something. It's just hard for me to disconnect and watch something like a movie or a TV series or something like that. I just constantly feel like I should be working because the channel's small. You know, I've not had a lot of success. I just feel like I should be constantly doing something. You know, almost like if I'm not, I'm doing something wrong. Speaking of, I almost got all the Wild Arms edited. Yay! Finally. That series is almost over.
Rides the shoe puff? Shoe puff's waiting.
Shoe Puff's waiting.
Rides the shoe puff?
Ride the Shoe Puff?
Shoe puff's waiting. Rides the shoe puff?
Because I wanted to hear Shoe Puff.
All aboards?
All aboards! Because Shoe Puff. I don't relax. I don't. If I was a bigger channel, it would be funny because even though I would have more to do, I would feel way more relaxed. If I had some semblance of success. Oh yeah, treasure chest. Which, getting Mega Potions is smart. You should do that. Or just stick them in the treasure chest along this highway. I didn't do it because I wanted to move on, but when we came through here the first time. But you can get some really good stuff. You just grind here. You can get a lot of Mega Potions and stuff. Overdrive, so I can... Well, I need to use Tidus to overdrive. So you can learn this last one. But you don't capture when you use the overdrive. So. Oh, maxed out on Power Spears again. That means Bahamut gets another 100 HP. Because, yep, that's how that's working. Oh, now he has 10 more MP too. One more point of agility. Rock on. This is Guadosalam, right? Yep. Oh, shoot. Let me just get back on the airship then. Shoebob's waiting. The lake.
Here we go.
Catch stuff at Lake Macarena. No, I caught stuff here yesterday, didn't I? Maybe.
Enough. No time to waste. Let's go.
Okay. Let's go. Yeah, you're just completion spheres. Back to the calm lands and pull up.
Yee-haw! Here we go.
Wanna ride a chocobo? Let me ride one. Congrats to what? I missed that. Okay. Besaid, Kilika, Mian High Road, Mushroom Rock Road, Jose High Road, Thunder Plains, Macarena, Big Nell, Calmlands, Stolen Faith Tavern, Matt Gap. Am I remembering this wrong? Because that's more than 10. Did I grab it already? And I'm like, no, I don't have it. It'd be the motorcycle. Maybe. Species conquest. Cactar King. Don't believe us. We know that one. Do the glyph thing. Thought the monsters were the Unisignal. In a way. Like, I already got Unis stuff. Don't worry about it. I need Orin's signal. Which also has to do with the arena. It's you have to capture one fiend from 10 different areas. That's what I thought it was, but that sounds too easy now that I say it out loud. So what is it then? One from every area? Maybe? What's this? Knowing this game it is. It's every monster in the game. Where's that one? It's the Mars signal. I believe Orange is Mars. No, I did that already. That's just to get the weapon. This is to get the sickle. We have the massive. Like, we have everybody's weapon except Orange. But now I need to get the... Or everybody's weapon except Waka, sorry. But now I need to get... And I know where Waka's is, don't worry about it. But now I need to get all these sickles. And I'm missing a crest. Does that need more Saturn? Jupiter. I know where it is. It's Waka's, which is why I haven't bothered with it. I know where it is. From every area. See, that's what I thought it was. One of each monster in 10 areas. Wait, no, I'm saying that wrong. Oh. No, you're right, Maze. I have to catch every monster in 10 areas. One of each monster in 10 areas, not one monster in 10 areas. That's right. That's what it is. Crud. So I'm missing something in Kilika. Me and High Road looks good. I'm missing something in Mushroom Rock. Missing a few things in Jose High Road. Oh, this is gonna stink. Okay. Kilika first. Darn it.
Yee-haw! Here we go!
Mace does that often. Comes in with the same. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this again? Just to show y'all this? But why? It's when you get in that denial thing. Or the question thing. I didn't see what monsters I had. Darn it.
Farewell.
There were 4 monsters. Those are 2 of them. Now we get 2 more. 2 different types of monsters. That will be fun. Right, to get the ultimate weapons, but why? It's not like I need them. I just feel like I should show stuff off to people who watch. But it's not like you can't find a 100% run on the internet. But for some reason I feel like I should still show off as much as I can. Again, this is when I just start questioning everything.
It's over.
Because what else am I going to do? Beat this game and go to 10-2? Like I said, it's not like I don't have other things to do. Here I am, getting ultimate weapons to show all of you.
Take that.
Okay, that should be it for Kilika. I don't think I didn't. I missed the yellow element because that's 4, and there were 4 enemies here. Did it? This one should be done. Capture another one. Well, I am glad that I wasted like 3 hours of y'all's time. Because we accomplished almost nothing this stream. Woo! I know you all had fun, and that's great, but it's these streams that always make me panic when we don't accomplish much of stuff. Even though I try to have stuff to talk about and make it fun, I always panic.
Yeah! Here we go!
That's a great idea, Lucian. I should do that. No, you're right, AJ, for sure. There was a quick list, but I have to go find one. Oh, Poison Fang. 99 Poison Fangs. Not for free, I gotta make a living too, you know. But really, this is what happens in streams. If you can't stand that, don't watch any streams of playthroughs. I like where your mind's at, but that doesn't stop people from complaining at me. This is what happens in my LPs too. It doesn't stop people from saying that, you know, I suck. But I like where your mind's at. Okay. Besaid's done. Kilika's done. I was missing the yellow element. Okay. High Road's done. Missing one. Just one enemy. From Mushroom Rock Road. The problem is I'm gonna have to like take a picture of where I'm selected and then take a picture of the area. Got everything in Thunder Plains. Missing one thing. And it cost a bunch, so I'm missing something big there. Missing a bunch at Becknell. Got everything at the commons. Missing stuff at the Stolen Faith Cavern, so we're gonna jump back in there. Find those. I should have everything from Mount Gagazet because that I needed for Yuna. Okay. That's why I have y'all here. Y'all are supportive, which is awesome. Unlike the people who are not supportive, they're not awesome. The mean people are mean. Okay. Let's go. Let's go to Mushroom.
Here we go.
Or done. This will put me here. Yeah, crud. We get attacked down here? Maybe. I can find it down here. And my tablet just died. Woo! It's fine. The stream's almost over. I will just have tiny chat over here where I can see it. Woohoo for supports and stuff. Like, for real. Y'all are awesome. I have you already. Have you already. And I have the red element as well. Not this. Yes. More spheres for the dragon god. Oh, look at that. 10 more MP. And a point of magic. And a point of agility. Huge. Raptor. Got Jaws. I have these.
Enough. That's how it's done.
Have all of you. So, get energy rain. I'm gonna have to come here from someplace else. From like Mihan High Road.
Farewell.
Maybe find the enemy that I'm.
No time to waste. Let's go.
You may only find it in a certain spot here. It's not here. You keep finding the same things.
waste. Let's go.
I think that's going to do it for this stream, as I kind of plan out where I want to go tomorrow. I hope all of you had a bunch of fun. At some point, we will try the Thunder Plains again, because it's a thing that we'll be doing. So, yay! Bring your fun topics and video game questions. I also liked the trip down memory lane. That was a lot of fun. Bring your video game questions and things like that, and we can talk about stuff. Tomorrow we will go monster hunting. Yay! Woo! Should be a lot of fun. It'll be more fun than the Thunder Plains, at least. Before I go, Rogue Galaxy in a little over an hour. If you're interested in that, there will be Rogue Galaxy today. Today's Wednesday, right? Yes. Making sure. There will be Rogue Galaxy later today. So hopefully you'll stay tuned for that if you're interested in that. Should be a lot of fun as we continue on with that. And I still have to play catch up on FF10, so stay tuned if you're up, because you might get a random notification. And we'll see whenever I decide I need to do that. Again, thanks for watching. Hope you had a ton of fun. I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.